First thing in the morning, coughing fit. Doubt anybody's gonna join. I don't know why I'm bothering, but come on, motherfucker. Okay. Well, try to find. Oh, there's somebody here. Hello, who's here? Hi. Hey, UFO, what's up? Have you been probed lately? I'm sorry. I had to go there. Good morning. Oh my god, did I unfreeze? I unfroze. Your connection is unstable, blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Ain't my connection. It's a fucking piece of shit laptop I got that's falling the fuck apart. Okay, now. We'll go to this one. We'll do it in tools. Do it in this one. Aggravation is real. I'm good. Just a little aggravated because of my piece of shit laptop. I need a new goddamn computer. Until I get off of fucking money management, I ain't ever getting one. Fuck. I wish. I'm so far from blessed, it ain't funny. Okay. Be right back. Gotta create post. I'm putting a link to my stream in a couple of my subreddits. Oh, 2 people here. Hello. Make yourself known. Not in the mood for this. Good morning, Cindy.
It comes from natural springs.
Hey, Cindy. Take me to your dealer. I love this shirt. I got it at Walmart. Take me to your dealer. I think, yeah, it's a link. So. Little ditty about Jack and Diane. Growing up in the heartland. Yeah, I love this shirt, man. I love freaking Walmart. They have the greatest graphic tees, man. Like I saw this one with Bob Ross on it. I wanted to get, but it was like $8. I was like, this one was only $5, and I was like, fuck it, I'll go for the $5 one. Okay, post link. Trying to get more people here. I'm putting a link to this stream in a couple of my subreddits. I'm doing too much. Try again in 8 minutes. Fuck you. Yeah, leave. 3 people here. Okay, who are the other 2? I know Cindy's talked to me, and I don't know if you. Okay. I don't know if UFO Factor Fiction is still here, but I know Cindy's here. Who the other person? Like I said, make yourself known. The thrill of living is gone. So after the thrill, living is gone. It's great. I'll play this later. A man saved my soul. Take me to your dealer. I hate this, that people don't make themselves known. I don't like when they don't talk to me. They just sit there and stare at me. Why does it? I have to drink my coffee out of this now because yesterday I accidentally broke my fucking mug. Went to get up to close the curtain because I couldn't see the TV because it was so bright. And I bumped my mug with my hand, fell on the ground, cracked into a million little pieces. Not a million, but about 5 or 6 pieces. Coffee. It was full, too. Coffee everywhere. Now I gotta buy me a new goddamn mug tomorrow. Oh, Let me. I gotta grab my phone, my cordless phone. That is. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just gotta leave my mama a message because we were supposed to go out to eat Tuesday, my treat and everything, but I need things in this house more, and I need to get food for myself in the house and everything. I can't. I can't. I'll take her next month. I'll tell her that. I said I promise. I'll take you out to eat somewhere next month. It's just I can't do it right now until I get my food stamps. Pause the music really quick. Well, you know what? No, I can keep the music playing until I fucking voicemail page. Love Journey. Journey is fucking awesome. Who's still here? No one's talking. Please don't be mad at me. I gotta cancel for Tuesday. Oh, okay. Um, cause I can't afford it. I gotta get food in the house. I gotta get food and litter for Henry. I gotta get other things, for myself and shit. Like I need shampoo, conditioner, body wash and shit like that I gotta pick up. So, um, I'm sorry. Please don't be mad. Uh, if you want, give me a call, like last time, call my cell phone. I'll reject it and then pick up and call you on this one because I know you can't for some reason. You're the only one, but can't call this number. So, yeah, give me a ring when you get back in your room, which will probably be after lunch. But yeah, call me. Bye. Yeah, I was supposed to go out to lunch with my mom Tuesday. It's gonna be my treat, but I can't. I need shit in the house more than you know than going out to lunch with her. I mean, if I was to go out to lunch with her, I'd only have like $23 left over, and that's not enough for everything I got on my list plus food. Because I've got several things on my list. I need duct tape so I can put my air conditioners in the windows. I need nail polish remover because you gave me nail polish. I need cat food, cat litter, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, other womanly products, possibly a new towel. And since you gave me makeup, I want to get foundation. So all that plus I got to get food in the house too. So they got a mosquito bite on my finger because it itches like a biatch. I bet she'll understand. I know my mom. Here I am thinking she's gonna get all mad at me and shit, and she's just gonna call back and be like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I understand. You need shit in the house more than I need to go out to eat, so she'll understand." Okay, back to Journey. Oh, I need to refill my pipe. Does this mean do I need to grind up more roaches? I thought I had enough. Hold on, yuck. Where's that other one? No, I got more. Ooh. If I get a phone call and I act like I'm sick, my ex wants to fucking come over here. I really don't want to. He's been driving me absolutely insane. He's like, he's hinting around slowly that he wants to fucking go back out. And I'm like, no. What I mean by that is every text message or message on Facebook he sends me ends with, love your hon. And I'm like, no, just no. I'm not into older dudes anymore because he's like 11 years older than me. I'm not into older dudes anymore. When we were first dating, yeah, that was fine because he didn't really act old. He was silly and funny and shit, but it's like he don't even know nothing about PlayStation 4 or Xbox or anything about that shit. He doesn't, like, I talk to him, I'm like, do you play any video games? He says, well, I got Solitaire downloaded on my phone. I'm like, that is not what I'm talking about. I don't want to date an old fart. Fresh bowl. Yeah, I mean, when we first dated, like I said, he was silly and funny. He did not act his age completely. he's he's 51 now, and it's like he when I was talking to him, I'm like, I told him to text me one time, and he's like, how do I do that? I'm like sitting there and like dumbfounded. You don't know how to text? So I just got aggravated. Just call the number. Just call it. Ugh. Honestly. Oh god. That burnt the back of my fucking throat. Yeah, big difference. I don't do old dudes anymore, man. Oh my god, I like young guys. I'm a total cougar. Okay, shut up. I know it. I'm a fucking cougar. I'm gonna be 40 in fucking December, and I'm looking for guys in their 20s. What the fuck? I'm a fucking or at the oldest, maybe early 30s. But you know, I'm a fucking cougar. Like the last guy I had a fucking crush on. He's like in his late 20s, maybe early 30s. My favorite YouTubers that I think are fucking hot as hell are in their late 20s, early 30s. I'm a total fucking cougar, man. I want those youngins. I want no old fart. I want some youngin. The fuck. There we go. I am. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my original plan for tomorrow. Get my money, cash a check, have lunch at Wendy's, which is right next door to Family Dollar. Go to Family Dollar, pick up what I gotta pick up, and then go home. Main reason I want to go to Wendy's is small Frosties are 50 cents. I want a Frosty. I love Wendy's. Where's my glasses? Oh, there's my glasses. Hey! I want to change the station after this song. I can't wait till next year. Get new glasses. These make me look like a total nerd. Fuck it, we'll go to Thumb for it. You know, fuck it. We'll go there now. Oh, Faith Hill. But, skip. Temptation. That sunshine. Cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I bet you say what can make me feel this way, my guy. Talking about my guy. Got so much honey, he's envying me. I got the sweetest song than the birds in the trees. And I bet you say what can make me feel this way, my girl. About my girl, my girl. Ooh. Where are all my subreddits? Oh, wait. You know money, fortune or fame. All the riches, baby, what man can claim? I bet you say what can make you feel this way, my girl. Talking about girl. Oh, come on. I hate this goddamn laptop. Me when you hold me, every word you whisper, you told me. You're right here forever in your arms. And there ain't no. I want the slow shit. With some moves to it.
Love that song.
Yeah, you know what? Sounds like I'm changing stations. What's something I can move to, man? Come on. No, 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 no. You know what? Yeah. Go back up to the top. I can search. Okay. Don't know that. Come on, give me something I know. You know what? This sucks. Okay. Uh, I totally feel you, Cindy. I totally feel you. Because my last boyfriend was a fucking sociopath that played fucking mind games with me all the fucking time. Always playing with my fucking head, that motherfucker. I can't stand him. Like, if I were to hear that this motherfucker died, I would fucking go to the graveyard and piss on his tombstone. Okay? That's how much I hate this motherfucker. He was a sociopath. He had no fucking conscience. If it didn't affect him, it didn't matter. I swear to God. Ugh. When I finally got that motherfucker out of my life, I was like, I breathed such a sigh of relief. Like, I don't have to deal with him no more. Evil. Pure evil. That's all I have to say about this motherfucker. Oh, very much. Very much so. Okay, that was just one of my games. I mean, this motherfucker played with my head from the moment we started going out. Cause what happened was, when I was hanging out with these two people that I thought were my friends. One of them still is. I still talk to her a little bit. But the other one, not. We don't talk anymore. Josh and Andrea, but everybody called her Xena. And uh, we were hanging out a lot. Smoke there. Josh is the one that got me smoking weed. Uh, and everything, and we would just hang out and chill and everything until one day they were like talking to me. They're like, we can't be friends anymore. We can't hang out anymore. You're too fucking clingy. You text us constantly, call us constantly, always want us around. We can't live our own lives without you driving us crazy. You know, we can't be friends. And so they stopped hanging out with me. And from that moment on, that's when all the manipulation started. My ex would start hanging out with me and shit. Excuse me, I got itchy nose. Uh, would start hanging out with me and shit and messaging me on my phone and on Facebook and shit. And we just start talking. He's like, because I used to hang out with him as just a friend. And he was like, well, why didn't you ever think about going out with me? And I'm like, well, at the time I had a crush on Josh, a huge crush. And I was like, well, all I had on my mind was fucking Josh. I wasn't really thinking that much. He goes, well, what about now? Why don't we go out now? This was all manipulation. It wasn't that he actually wanted to go out with me or that he actually loved me and shit. He started telling me, oh, I love you, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, okay, fine. We started dating. About a few months into the dating, he came up to me and said, we could just be friends. I don't want to date you anymore. I'm like, well, why? I thought you loved me. You said you love me and shit. He said, I only said that to get into your pants. And I stuck around with this asshole because of my damn borderline bullshit, borderline personality disorder, with the fact that I don't like being alone. Hello, there's 2 other people here. Make yourself known. And don't forget to hit that like button. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, fine. I stuck around. Hold on, let me show it because I don't give a shit about swear words. Well, the thing is, because of this damn borderline personality bullshit, I don't like being alone. So I literally stuck around with that asshole, just being friends with him for years. Even after all the shit he pulled me, he always was playing head games with me and shit. Always putting me down, make me feel like trash. But I stuck around with him because I didn't want to be alone. Then my friend Josh came back into my life and he started living here with me and everything. He lived here with me for like 7 goddamn years, but still. And that's when I was like, okay, I'm not alone anymore. I can get rid of this asshole. And that's when I finally was like, oh, finally, out of my life. Thank God. I mean, this damn borderline personality bullshit ruined my life because I would stick around with the worst people just so I wouldn't be alone. Okay. Trying to think of what other kind of music I like. Wait a minute. Buy stations. Which one to go for? I know. Nope. Where is it? Nope. There it is.
This is your breakfast with.
Back to the Future. Gigawatt. Don't take money. Don't take me, your credit card to ride this train. Power of love, power of love. Let me message my ex really quick. See, the thing is with me and my anger, there were only two people in the world that can get me to the point where I'll start swinging. I mean, piss me off so much that I'll just start swinging. And that was one which I really regret. This one I really regret. And that's my mom. And because I don't like the fact that I used to hit my mom. That pisses me off. The second one was that dude I was saying that used to live with me, Josh. He would get me so angry that because he did the same thing my mother did. He would ignore me. It's like I'll be sitting there talking to him, trying to get across my point so that he would fucking understand where the fuck I'm coming from. And he'd just sit there and completely ignore me, act like I wasn't even fucking in the room. And I get so pissed. One time, I grabbed my charger wire and whipped him with it. Literally, whipped him in the back with it. I was pissed. Oh, thank God I never married the asshole, man. Ooh, if I married the asshole, that would have been a different story. Yeah, I regret doing that. The main reason I did that was sort of like, you could say PTSD. Because when I was a kid, my mom was one of those moms that she didn't like abuse me as a child. Yeah, exactly. She didn't like I said, abuse me as a child, but she did try to discipline me, like wooden spoons, belt. Like, you remember those paddle balls? You know, you had a paddle with like a rubber band and a rubber ball at the end. She would buy me those purposely because she knew the rubber band would eventually break off and she could use the paddle on my ass. Well, that's when I was little. I started becoming a teenager, hitting my growth spurt, and becoming taller than her, bigger than her. And I knew when my mom was getting angry because she'd do this thing where she'd suck in her bottom lip. She'd be like, and when I would see that, it would trigger something in my head to, oh shit, she's about to hit me. Let me swing first. And I just snap and just start swinging. I regret this to so much that I did that shit. I love my mother. I would never think of putting my hands on her ever again. But it's like she just was like push me to that point that it's like I couldn't I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I just saw red and started swinging. Can you get back to me? Well, let me finish reading this. Well, she did use her hand too, as on my ass, because that's the only thing she actually ever did was spank me with those things, you know. Uh, but that's it, you know. I mean, the biggest thing she ever did, and that was just she did it basically for my own good, because we were living with. This is when I was like, let me turn this down a little bit. God, why is this so loud? She when I was like maybe like around 3, maybe 4 years old, we were living with this couple, Al and Marie, and hold on, he messaged me again. Um, and Al was not the type that liked children. He did not like children, and I had ADHD back then. The H is gone now. I'm not hyper anymore. But and I would run around the house like a complete loon and act like an idiot, and it drove him insane. Now, my mother one day got pissed at me because she was worried that literally he was going to try to kill me. That's how much he didn't like kids and how much I drove him nuts running around the house and shit. So to try to shut me up and get me to calm the fuck down, she literally picked me up and threw me against the wall. That was the worst she ever did. And you know how bad she felt about it? She felt so fucking bad. She called DCF on herself and said, "Oh my God, what did I just do? Let me call DCF." But that was the worst she ever did. The most she did after that was just like, you know, like I said, the belt or the spoon or the paddle or something in her hand. Sometimes she'd get aggravated and chuck something at me. Like one time, she had this like square alarm clock corner of it, right in the corner of my head. What the TV guide? The TV guy was little, and she chucked that at my head, the corner, right at my head. But you know, it was like I understand where she was coming from with all this. I was a crazy ass child because of this ADHD bullshit. I wouldn't mean I couldn't sit still for nothing. Like we had this like not recliner but like easy chair at one end of the living room where we were living one time, and I would go to one end of the living room, run to the chair, and do a headstand on the chair, and I just keep doing that over and over and over. I was constantly running around the house acting like a complete loon, driving her insane. I wouldn't. We used to have these things that my mom called the homework wars, where she'd sit me down to do my homework, say, "Okay, do your homework," at like the kitchen table or something. And I'd be like, "I don't want to do my homework," and get up and walk away. She'd pick my ass up, place me back in the do your homework. I don't want to do my homework. I'd walk away again, pick my ass up, plot me back in the chair. I said, "Do your goddamn homework," and I refuse. I just start. That's where we start getting. You know, she grabbed me and we'd be struggling and shit just for me to do my goddamn homework. Until one day, when I was in middle school, the principal said to her, um, "You don't have to make her do her homework. If she gets failing grades, that's on her, not you. You're not going to get in trouble." And so my mom was like, "Really?" And then at that point, my mom was like, "Okay, fine. Do your homework. Don't do your homework. I don't care. It's on you." I mean, me and my mom used to fight like cats and dogs, and I regret every minute of it. I love my mom too much. Like recently, I had a scare with my mom. I don't know if we were talking back then, but like about a couple of months ago, my mom was in the hospital because she lives at this old folks' home, and my ex, because I just have the funniest feeling that he's gonna come over and I'm gonna be bored out of my skull with him here. We're not gonna have much to talk about or nothing. We're just gonna because we don't have much in common anymore. Okay, yeah, you were there around that time, yeah. She's she scared the living shit out of me, man. And just and I can't picture a world without my mother. I really can't. I can't. It's like when my mother I hate to say this because it is gonna happen. Well, he when he messaged me just now, he can't make it either because he told me his mother came back from Florida early, and so he can't make it either. So when he told me that, I was like, no, aren't you playing? There we go. Oh, okay, yeah, I understand. Some people do that. No problem. I'll see you in a few. My nose isn't. Night I lie in bed, I just color my head. You know what? Fuck this. Exit. Mute. Exit. I'll watch up YouTube. Ah, I would do my makeup today, but I don't fucking feel like it. Ed. Stupid Ed. Oh, well, I got a second when no one's watching. Let me just check my Facebook real quick. was left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's Tell me, do you want to go? I put concrete, you know you. Don't fight it, it's coming. Punches online. Ma, what the fuck? I'm just gonna let it ring like twice and then hang up. Just to get her attention. She doesn't pay the fuck attention. That's all she cares about on goddamn Facebook is your goddamn fucking games. Hate that shit. Oh. I didn't know you were back. Sorry, I was on Facebook. Uh I don't know. I can never describe what. Hold on. Does this help? And my scarf fucking went out. Yeah, I'm like beige, yeah. Guess you could say that. Oh god, I'm going blind. Let me turn this fucker off. No, my eyes are actually bluish green. Hold on, let me do this again. See? Like they're hazel. Like they change colors. Like some days they're blue, some days they're green. You know, they change freaking color. I mean, I don't have crystal clear blue eyes like my ex roommate did. That dude Josh I was telling you about. The main reason I had a fucking crush on him was I thought he was hot as fuck because he has these like crystal clear blue eyes. They are so gorgeous. And before he cut his hair was down to like the middle of his goddamn back. It was gorgeous. Maybe even past that. I love dudes with long hair. Oh yeah, Malamute eyes. Yes, definitely. I mean, I love long hair on a dude. Oh, dudes with long hair are so sexy. She's too busy playing her fuck. See, my mom gets on fucking Facebook and all she does is play fucking games. Yo, that would be awesome if I could date a fucking Native American. Oh my god, I think they're fucking hot as hell. Pale face, red man, all that. Oh man. Yo, okay. Do you know the band Red Hot Chili Peppers? Please tell me. Oh, redhead. My bad. I'm sorry. I can't read. But do you know the band Red Hot Chili Peppers? Okay. Uh, do you know about the lead singer? How long his hair used to be when the band first started out? When he cut his hair, it pissed me off. I was like, that all that gorgeous hair gone. I was so mad. I was like, how dare you cut that beautiful fucking hair? I mean, that shit was like down to practically behind his knees. I'm like, you motherfucker. Uh, I wasn't really into Eddie Van Halen. When it came to the band Van Halen, I was more into David Lee Roth. Oh, he used to be hot. Then he got old and decrepit looking, but still, he used to be hot. And like when I was into wrestling, I'm not into it anymore. Believe me, I can't stand that shit. But back in the 90s, I was into wrestling. And when I was so into Triple H back then because of his long ass hair. But then he go in and fucking cut that shit. Oh yeah, I'm a country girl too when it comes to some music. I mean, when it comes to music, I'm very eclectic. I mean, I like a bunch of shit. Let's see. Million Dream, Greek Prize, Come Alive, and Come Alive.
I lost my sight when I was 14 years old, so I really navigate the world by touch. And asked me to try it.
Yo, you would have one of my ex roommates very jealous because he is so into wrestling. His name is Alex, but everybody calls him Zale because he likes to do like anagram of his name XALE. I mean, he when he lived here, he had his PlayStation hooked up. and he paid for the WWE network just so he could see all the pay-per-views. Oh yeah, that's the way I feel right now, because when Zale was living here, he got me back into wrestling, and I started watching it all over again, getting into it and shit. The minute he bounced, I'm like, I want nothing to do with wrestling. Wrestling can take a backseat. I don't give a fuck. But I was into wrestling like in the 80s and 90s. Late 80s and 90s. Because, like, I was a Hulkamaniac. I was a huge Hulkamaniac when I was a kid. Yeah, man. Macho Man Randy Savage. Never do a Slim Jim. Yeah, Elizabeth. Oh my god, I remember all that. Oh my god. Who knew Hulkamaniac? Hulk Hogan was such a fucking racist asshole. Jake the Snake. What's the one from G.I. Joe? Sergeant Slaughter. Ultimate Warrior. Oh, I loved Ultimate Warrior. Yo. Eyes wide open. I know that you get back again to the world that we were living in. Dreaming with my eyes wide open. Come alive. Eyes wide open. So come alive. Oh, I love this musical, man. Oh, this one's a good one, too. I love this musical. Oh my god, when I first saw it, I just fell in love with it. Fucking ads. Stupid ads. Put the offer out. Is that you, Ma? I see it says 2. Type in the chat, Ma. It's not that hard. Say something so I know it's you. On the keyboard. Not that hard. I gotta wait. My mom is a Hunt and Peck type. I don't think that was my mother. Hey, you fuzz butt. And that'll show you you're on the song. gonna do like you do. I'm gonna be like me. Yeah, very picky. To the other side. Okay, she's typing on Facebook. Hold on a second. It's gonna take her 3 days. I don't feel like typing, Ma. Fuck. What do you want, flesh butt? Hold on. There, I'm back. My mother's driving me absolutely insane. She doesn't. Her fucking computer where she lives sucks ass. Oh. No more coffee. No, I don't want. What's this one? Ah, my anthem. This song from this musical, I call my anthem. I feel this. Not a stranger to dark. They say don't want your broken parts. Pay attention. Oh, she didn't even read it. Fucking computer sucks. I'll send her messages and she won't fucking get them. That's the thing. I don't have a debit card because of this damn money management bullshit. I have a debit card, but it has no money on it. Because I have one of those debit cards that I have to go to like a store and put money on it. And then it cost me $4 just to put the money on it. I swear this whole money management bullshit. Don't get me started. Because I would totally do that, have something where they just like take a payment out a little bit every month. I would totally do that. And it's not. Hold on. And it's not my computer that's the problem with my mom. It's her computer because where she lives is an old folks home. I want to rewind this because I missed most of the song because I'm talking about my mom and shit. I love this song. Ugh. Okay, shit. I'll call her after lunch. Okay. Fuck it. 'Cause that's when she's gonna be back in her fucking room so I can call her. But that's the problem. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that because they won't give me my money. They won't. All I need is for my fucking, yeah. They want me to do that just with my fucking cable bill. Just give me enough for my cable bill every month. Put it in the goddamn bank and then pay my cable bill. And I'm like, one thing that pisses me off is I don't like when people don't trust me. It's like they think I'm gonna be stupid and not pay my bills. I'm like, I'm not an idiot. I want the roof over my head. So of course I'm gonna pay my rent. I can't live without internet. So of course I'm gonna pay my internet cable and phone bill. I'm not stupid. It's the fact, and it's also the fact that if I do open this so-called bank account, they want me to have it. That's what I try to tell them. I know how to do this. What I get, because like I was about to say, if I were to open this freaking bank account, once I do get a hold of my money and they do release it and let me have it and write the letter and shit, I'm not gonna need the bank account anymore. Because with Social Security, you get a debit card from the government. Okay. And so I would have just have that open for what, like a few months just to show them I can pay my bills? Whoop de fucking do. Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, you get on Comcast website, you click paperless billing, you type in debit card information, and then every month it's taken out of my check. What the fuck? No, I don't want to deal with a bank because with banks you have like overdraft fees and them pay asking you to pay if you like accidentally go over what you have and shit. With the freaking government one, all it does is if you don't have money in there, you can't do nothing. Simple as that. Because it's like, say you have no money on your government debit card, and you go to buy something with it. It'll say decline. That's it, because you have no money. Simple as that. Because I had a debit card with Bank of America, and I'm never dealing with those motherfuckers again. But I would rather have just a simple fucking card from Social Security. It's easier. I just get that, and then every month. Oh, because I had a debit card from Bank of America, and when I got that fucking inheritance, and I was ordering shit online with it and everything, and then one day I look at my bank statement, and what are you talking about? All I need is my clinician or somebody at Connecticut Mental Health to write a letter on CMHC letterhead saying she can take care of her money. Please let her have her money. You know? And I bring it to Social Security once I get my ID, and they ask me a few questions so I can prove to them that I can take care of my money, which I will probably get every one of those questions right. And bam, I get the debit card in the mail. Simple as that. But yeah, when I had that inheritance, I I got a debit card from Bank of America, and like I said, I was ordering shit online, and one day I look at my bank statement, and there was this like charge on my bank statement that made me over. I'm like, I don't remember this. I don't remember paying for this or anything. What the hell is this? So I call up the company that took out the money. I'm like, yeah, I didn't do this. Give me back my money. And they're like, oh, you have to call Bank of America. You can't talk to us about this. So I call up Bank of America. I'm like, I want my money back. They're like, because I didn't do this. They're like, oh well, you got to call the company. I'm like, but I called the company and they said I had to call you. Well, I'm sorry, you got to call the company. I called the company back. Bank of America said I had to call you. Well, I'm sorry, you got to call Bank of America. And now I owe Bank of America money, which they can kiss my ass about because they're. But that's the thing. I can't do it without them because they have my money. They have to that pays my bills. So they have to give me the money first to put into the bank account so I can pay the bills. They won't give me the money. They won't. They won't give me the money. I get $95, well 93 after I cash it at the pawn shop a week. That's it. To do like get my cigars, to buy food when I run out of food stamps, to buy womanly products, to buy things I need for the house and shit. That $93 a week is what I have to use to get things that they don't pay for. Because all they do is pay my bills and give me the $93 a week. Oh, I don't have that extra money in there for a computer because they give me the $93 a week. By the end of the month, I'm lucky if I have 20 bucks in the account. But if I was, and I even did a budget. If I was taking care of my own money, I'd have a little over $200 every month to do whatever the fuck I wanted with. Because I looked up on Social Security how much money I get a month, and I deducted money for rent, money for cable, internet, phone, which is all one thing, Xfinity, money for my copays on my meds, money for cigars every month, and like about $150 for like food when I run out of food stamps. After all that is taken out, I have a little over $200 every month to do whatever I want with. But I can't do that. Oh, but believe me, on the 10th of next month, this is all getting taken care of. Because I got a meeting. I'm having a meeting with my therapist and my psychiatrist and the guy who runs the money management office, Eric. And we're all going to sit down and talk about this whole. I did show him the budget. I did. I gave it to my therapist. They still don't think I can take care of my fucking money. They think I'm a fucking retard because I have mental health problems. So I don't know what I'm doing. This is all going to be taken care of the 10th of next month. I'm sitting down. I'm talking to them. I'm going to say, look, I am tired of the brick walls you guys keep throwing up. It just, no. Everybody thinking that I'm an idiot, that I need to transition slowly. If 20 years ain't fucking slowly enough, how much slower do you want to get? Because I have been on this fucking money management bullshit for 20 goddamn years. When I first joined this money management bullshit, I thought, oh, I'm only going to be on it for a little bit because they're going to slowly tell me how to take care of my money myself and how to do this and how to do that. But no, they never did. All they did was do everything for me and just go, okay, we took care of everything. You don't have to do nothing. Here's money for the week. Go away. So what do you expect? I'm not quite sure on that point because they are they're called Connecticut Mental Health Center, and they are under they are like the government mental health facility here in New Haven. And but I when it comes to my money, I don't think that they like are part of the government. Like the thing is, I thought I joined this whole fucking money management thing voluntarily. I can voluntarily leave because I was never in a courtroom saying, here, had a judge say, they have to take care of your money. Connecticut Mental Health Center, CMHC. I was never in a fucking courtroom having a judge say they have to take care of your money. Never. I've never had that happen. It was just automatic. Because when I was 16, my mom gave up custody of me. I lived upstate and they were taking care of my money. Then when I moved back down here, I had Milford Mental Health taking care of my money and they screwed me over. And when I started in Connecticut Mental Health here in New Haven, they just automatically started taking care of my money. I never had anybody say, here, let's see if you can do it for once. No. My whole life, someone's been doing something for me when it comes to my money. So, and that's why they don't think I can take care of my money, that I'll actually do it, because my whole life someone has always been doing it for me. Well, if you don't give me a fucking chance, how can I? Motherfucker. Okay. I thought this whole thing was voluntary. Which I thought meant I can voluntarily leave if I want to. No, that's the thing. They don't get any of my money. What it is they get, I think with every person that's in the money management program, they get a little bit more federal funding. So it's like if they let go of me, they lose some federal funding. Oh, poor babies. You got like God knows how many thousands of people going there. Fuck you. I knew it. Oh, okay. Here we go. Where did she hear from it? Oh. That's why I don't think they want to let me go. Because they might lose some federal fund. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. You're not going to control my life for fucking ever. No. That's another thing that pisses me off. I don't like being told what to do when it comes to shit that has to do with my goddamn life. It doesn't affect you. It affects me. Let me live my goddamn life. I'm not a fucking child. I hate when people treat me like I'm fucking two. I hate when people treat anybody who I can understand certain mental illnesses being treated like that because that's the way their mind works. But if you're treating someone like me who is higher functioning than some of those other people like they're two, that pisses me off. I used to go to this place that's not too far from here called Fellowship Place. It's like a clubhouse for people with mental illness where they can, like, if you're looking for a job or looking to go back to school, or if you're homeless and you have mental illness and you're looking for a place to live, or they got like programs for like artists and shit. They help you out there. And I used to go to that place. I went there for like 15 fucking years. And um when I first started out there were certain staff there that would piss me the fuck off because they play little fucking games with these people like they were fucking two. Like they blow up a balloon, tie it off, and ooh, let's pat the balloon around the room. What the fuck are we, 3? Oh yay, I'm in kindergarten. Let's pat the balloon. Like, I'm not a child. Stop treating me like one. Anyways, what time is it? 8:46. Huh? Doubt Miles is up yet. I want to get somebody over this house. John should be here later, but that's not until like this afternoon. Not in the mood for music anymore. And know what? See what's on regular freaking television. Get out of YouTube. Probably crap. What's going on with CBS Sunday morning today? And, 12 minutes. My program comes on. So we'll just put it there. Leave it muted because I'm not into this religious bullshit, especially this idiot who's a homophobic asshole. Joel Osteen. Oh God, I can't stand this motherfucker. I'm an atheist. And because one, I believe in science, not a book full of fairy tales called the Bible. And two, a lot of religious figures just are totally homophobic and hateful, and I don't want to deal with those people. Like Kirk Cameron. Oh, I want to smack that motherfucker. I loved him when I was a kid and he was on Growing Pains. Mike Seaver, yeah, he's funny. He grew up to be a religious nut. Homophobic people piss me off to no end because I'm sorry, my father was gay, and if you're sitting there telling me that now he's rotting in hell because he was gay, you can fuck off and die, motherfucker. $10. Oh, thank God. Get this asshole off my screen. Oh, by the way, what episode is coming up? Put on my glasses. I can't read shit. Oh, until I see proof, I'm sorry. I'm just going to be an atheist. I don't believe in the magic man in the sky that grants wishes. Oh, thank you. I understand. Yeah, there are, like, I try to convince my mother and shit, and there's no way. Because, see, my mother's not an atheist, but she's more like an agnostic, where she believes in God, she believes in Jesus and all that, but she doesn't believe in organized religion. Like, she will not step her foot inside a church. She doesn't believe that you have to be inside a certain building to worship him. You can worship him wherever the fuck you are. So, because she hates the Catholics the most because of their fucking pedophiles. They're nothing but a fucking bunch of fucking pedophiles. Fucking Catholic priests fucking raping little boys. And is that the one I saw the other day? I'm not sure. What's the one at 10 o'clock? Okay, they're not going in order. Oh, okay. Yay, only 8 minutes till this nut gets off my fucking television. Well, okay. When I was a kid, I was still going to church back then and everything, and I went to a Baptist church once, and it was an all-black Baptist church. One of those crazy hallelujah churches, you know. And I was the only white little girl in there. And I scared the hell out of my mother that day because I go over to my friend's house in my little fitty pajamas around the corner from where I live. And I go, hey, Cherry, what you doing? Oh, me and my mommy are going to get dressed, getting ready to go to church. I'm like, ooh, can I come? And her mom's like, yeah, sure, go home and get dressed. And come back over here and I'll get in the car and go. I was like, okay. Ran home. And my mom was sitting on the couch watching TV. She didn't even hear a word I said. I yell out to her, "Mom, going to church with Cherry. I'll be back later." And um, all I heard from her was, okay." I go in my room, I get dressed, I go back to Cherry's house, and her mother sees me sitting there, standing there in shirt and a pair of pants. And she goes, "Oh, no, 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 no. You're not allowed to wear pants at this church." So she lets me borrow one of Cherry's skirts. So I go into Cherry's room, put on the skirt, come out, we go to her church. Now, thing is, to get to her church, we had to drive from her house to a parking lot somewhere. And then that parking lot were a bunch of vans, and we all got in vans and drove I don't know how long to wherever the fuck this church was. We go to the church, we sit there, we go through the whole thing and everything, and me and Cherry are fucking around in the pews, messing around with the fans and the Bibles and shit. So to separate us, first of all, Cherry's sitting there and she's looking up at the choir up there at the front of the church. And she's like, "Oh, you'll never get up there." And so to separate us, her mother took me to like I think like her sister or something that's in the choir, up to where the choir is, and put me over there and said, "Sit here, don't move." So I'm sitting there looking at Cherry going, I'm in the choir, you're not. And so we sat there and it was crazy. It was like I said, one of those, "Oh, praise the Lord, Jesus Christ, oh hell, hallelujah." And people screaming and yelling and shit. And I was the only white person in that fucking church. I finally get home around what, 10 o'clock at night, because it took us that long after the church was closed and everything to get back to where I live. I opened the door. My mom's like, "Where the fuck were you?" I'm like, "I told you I went to church with Cherry." "This long? I was about to call the cops. I didn't know where you were." I said, "I told you." And she goes, "I didn't hear you say shit." I'm like, "Well, thank God you're finally fucking home." Well, the one thing that drove me nuts about their music is I had a friend who unfortunately passed away due to what was it? The same thing Bernie Mac passed away of. Oh my God, I forgot the name of the disease. Like a blood disease. It's the same thing Bernie Mac died of. But and I would go to her house sometimes and spend the night, like on a Saturday. And on Sunday, she had the station WYBC 94.3 WYBC on her radio all the time. And on Sundays, they played nothing but gospel music. And that's all I heard in her house all day Sunday. So I got kind of tired of that shit. Like I used to like it a little bit, it wasn't that bad. But then when you hear it over and over and over, it's like, okay, I'm getting a little tired of this shit. Can we listen to something else, please? 4 minutes till this idiot's off my TV. Yay! I'll let you go. My program is about what? Oh yeah, I can't stand this motherfucker because he's a homophobic idiot. I heard some of the things he was saying one time, and I'm like, okay, yep. But yeah, I'll let you go. Oh yeah, that's all they care about. Jesus Christ said, "Send me all your money." Fuck you. It's like okay, it's like that joke I heard from Ron White one time. He, yeah. Um, he says, One day I was sitting in a beanbag naked eating Cheetos when this preacher came on my television and said, "Are you naked in a beanbag eating Cheetos?" And "Are you sad? Are you depressed? Are you lonely?" And he's just looking at the TV. Oh my God, he sees me. He knows me. Well, to feel better, send me $500. And he's like, okay, I thought you were talking about me, but I guess not. Oh my God. Well, like I said, you know, it's like nuns. They take a vow of poverty. You know, don't you know what poverty is? Believe me, I know. Okay, I gotta go. My program's about to start in 1 minute. I gotta go. I love SVU. So I'll talk to you later. Bye, Cindy. Oh, here it is. End stream.